Hey everyone, welcome back to another Odoo 19 tutorial by Cybrosys. Today in this video, we'll be talking about the sales module of Odoo 19's community version. So far, we were only talking about the enterprise version, but community is actually a free version of Odoo where you can try out all the modules that are available currently in the community. So it's basically free, which you can download from the GitHub and then use it. And over the modules, you can do any kind of customization. And for that customization, if you need help, please come to us. We'll be happy to help you out with the customization, implementation, consultation and training of Odoo. So that's it. Let's begin with the sales module. So let's begin. For that, I've opened the community version, and if you click on the right side, I'll simply zoom the screen for you all. Here you can see the sales module. Okay, I'm going to click on that. And the very first thing that appears right in front of you once you open the sales module is the quotations. So you all know we can see the list view of the quotations. Not only the list view, the views that the community version provides, I'll zoom it, is the list view, Kanban view, calendar view, pivot view, graphical view, and the activities. So here in the list view, you will be getting the number, that is the sale order reference or simply the quotation number. Then you can see the creation date, the customer name, website, salesperson, activities, company, total, and status. So these much things like status of the quotation, whether it has turned out to a sale order, whether it's still a quotation, whether the quotation is sent or not. So all such things are available over here. Now you can switch it to multiple views, which is the Kanban view. First of all, this is the Kanban view. It's simply a card-like view where you can see the name of the customer, the sale order reference, the date, the amount and the status. In a single card, you'll get all those views. Then you can switch it to the calendar view. So this is the calendar view where you can see the quotations. Okay, now you can switch to the pivot view, which is actually a table kind of a view, which will be giving you the details of the total and for different month. So you can actually add multiple measures to this particular table. You have the taxes, you have the shipping weight, you have the untaxed amount and the count. So many things are there. Then you can go on and switch to the graph. So this is the graphical analysis or graphical representation of the quotations where you can see different customers and the sales or total of each of these people. Okay, so that's how it works. And finally, we have the activities. So here in the activities, it will be showing you the activities which are scheduled corresponding to different quotations. So you will be having, you can see the different quotations and different activities which are basically shown in three different colors, red, yellow and green, as exactly as that of the enterprise version. So red will be denoting to the activities that are past, like expired activities. Yellow denotes to the one that are to be done today and green to the ones that are to be done in the future. So these much activities or all those things that we have. Now, very first thing which we are going to do is create a quotation from the sales module. So here you have the new button, click on new. Okay, and from here you can actually create the quotation. So talking about the quotation creation, you might already be heard about the Mobo app or the Mobo, which is the suite of mobile apps that too of Odoo. Okay, like we have published it, and there out of all the published modules, we have this module called the sales module, which is exactly the sales module that you see right in front of you. Now, without using a laptop or a desktop, you can actually do all these activities just by using your mobile phone. Now, it is possible to create a quotation inside the Mobo app. So, let me show you how that is done. Okay, so that's how the quotation creation is done in the Mobo, using the Mobo app. So that was pretty much easier and it has a better view where you can do it very clearly. Okay. So let's now see how a quotation is done or created inside the sales module, that too using your laptops. So here you have the customer. So you have to specify a customer's name over here. Then you will be having the expiration date, the price list, the payment terms, invoice address, delivery address, and also that will be taken as that of the customer you choose. Then comes the quotation template. So quotation template is a ready-made quotation. So you can actually use it in terms where you have to repeat the quotation again and again. So don't need to create all these things. Simply choose the quotation and based on whatever data that you have given while creating the template, that will be taken to the quotation here as well. So I'm going to add a product over here. You can add any product. So all the products will be listed down here. So I'm going to add the acoustic block screen. And here comes the, when a product that you choose have a variant, it will be shown in such a way, in a wizard. So you can choose the different variants. I can choose the color from here. And then from here, you can actually, increase or decrease the quantity that you are planning to purchase. So let it be, and I'm going to confirm it. If you want any customization, that too can be mentioned over here. And the product is added here. Now it's currently in quotation state. If you click on send, so send is the only button that is active right now. If you click on send, what happens is that this will change to quotation sent. Okay. So I'm going to confirm this, which will make it a sale order. Okay. So you can see in the chat, a quotation confirmed to sale order. The sale order created. A message will be automatically updated as soon as you do any kind of operations over it. Now you can see a create invoice button which is not yet active, and other than that you can see a smart tab which says delivery. So click on the delivery and it will be showing you the delivery details. You can see the amount, the product and the quantity. So demand quantity is 1, the quantity received is still 0 because you have to validate it. So I'm just closing it. You can actually change the quantity over here. So you can validate it from here. So it will be asking you for an SMS, like when confirming the delivery order, a message will be sent. So if you want, you can confirm it or even disable the SMS. So the message will be sent, like you can see what message was sent. It will be there in the chatter. We are glad to inform you that your order has been shipped. Okay. So obviously when we order for products online and all, we'll get such messages. The very same thing is happening over here. Once it's done, you can go back to the sale order. You can see it's in quotation and now the create invoice button is active. So if you click on that, what happens is that you'll have to create an invoice. You have 3 kinds of invoice, which is regular, down payment of percentage and down payment of fixed amount. So I'm going to create a draft invoice. So that has been created right now. Then you can confirm it to the posted state. Okay, so this is posted right now. After this, you can either send it or complete the payment. So click on pay. This is the wizard that appears. You can either choose, you can actually choose the journal and the payment method, whether it's a manual payment or all such things, and any edits on the amount can also be done from here. Click on create payment. So the payment is created and right now a ribbon has come which shows the paid. So this is basically how the sales or the quotation works. That's the whole flow of the module. Okay. All other things that comes in the module is just to support this particular quotation creation or the sale order confirmation. So you have actually created a quotation, you have sent the quotation, confirmed it to a sale order, created invoice, do the payment, confirm the delivery order and all such things. So that is the whole process or whole flow of the sales module. So that's that. Now let's see what other features is hidden inside the sales module of the community version of Odoo. Then you have a menu called orders. So here you will be seeing all the confirmed quotations, that is the sale orders, and here the status will be shown as that of the invoice. Okay, so you can see the invoice status over here, and from here also you can create a new sale order, like exact same creation as that of the quotation. Okay, then comes the sales team. So obviously for a sales module, there will be a sales team and you'll have to manage the sales team. So this is actually a Kanban view, a card-like view, or simply a dashboard of the sales team. If you take a single card, you can see the name of the team, and here you have 3 dots, which has the view, new and reporting option. So if you want to view the opportunities coming under this particular sales team, you can click on this and it will take you to the opportunities page. So we are not talking about opportunities right now because it will be useful once we move on to the CRM. Then you have the sale orders. If you click on this, you can see the sale orders assigned or confirmed by this particular team, okay, corresponding to the team. Then you have the invoices created or assigned to the team. So that's the invoices. Similarly, you have the new opportunities. You can see the reporting based on opportunity, sales, invoice and activities that of the sales team. Now, if you go to the configuration, here you can see the sales teams. If you open this, here are the teams and here is where you create a new team. Click on new, specify the name. I'm giving the name as in the example itself, North America. Okay, then you can give the team details like the team leader. So I'm adding the team leader. You can add an email alias, accept emails from whoever, that can also be assigned over here. The company and the invoice target. So I'm giving the target as 500 per month. And then you can add members. So a single person can be assigned to multiple teams here in the sales module itself. So it's how you add the team members. So I'm adding Mark Demo over here and multiple members can be added. So you can see Mark Demo already in other sales team. Okay. So for this, what you have to do is you have to activate the multi-team. Okay. So I'll just save it, try to save it. Okay. So that's saved. Now if you go to the orders and click on the sales team, you can see North America is the one that I've created and that has been depicted or displayed over here. So that's the sales team. Then you have the customers. So this is the customers. Now using mobile also, like in the mobile view also, you can actually add the customers. Okay, I'll show that, don't worry. Now, Now, here you can actually see all the customers. So customer creation is really possible from here by clicking on new. Customer creation or employee creation, contact creation and all is kind of similar. Even the vendor creation is exactly the same as that of the customer creation. So it can either be a person or a company. If it's a person, then you have to specify the company to which that person belongs to. This is the creation form. You have the contacts, the sales and purchase, invoicing, partner assignment and notes. So for a single contact, multiple addresses or multiple addresses can be added. Okay, so that's the customer. Then you have the to invoice where you have orders to upsell and orders to invoice. So all the orders that are to be invoiced can be found under this particular thing. And if there are any that are to be upselled, that can be found over here. So currently we don't have any. Okay, when there comes a change in the quantity that is delivered and ordered and all, then occurs the upsell, right? So in such cases or such such quotations can be seen over here. And comes the products. So you all know using Mobo also you can easily manage the products, that too using your mobile phone. So it's really easy to create a product and filter it using Mobo. Similarly, here we have the products. So let me add on a small clip of how to add the products in Mobo, that too using your mobile app. Okay, so here we have the products. click on the products, and we can easily manage or create the products from here. So click on new, and here is where you create the product. This is the product creation form. So I'll do one thing. I'll open a pre-created product, which is the caustic block screen. And from here, let me show you how it's done. So here you have to specify the name. You can see the different smart tabs wherever, like these will be the operations wherever the particular product has been involved. So all that things can be seen: sold units, the documents, bill of materials, forecasted units, variants, and the option to go to the website. If it's published in the website, then you can easily go and view it in the website. Then you can see the different options to make it available in sales, POS, expense, and purchases. Here comes the general information. So you have the product type like goods, service, and combo. You have the invoicing policy like the ordered quantity and delivered quantity. You have the track inventory, whether by quantity, by lots, or by lots and serial number, that can be added here. You can specify the on-hand quantity over here. Sales price, sales taxes, purchase taxes, category, company, and internal notes. Here comes the attributes and variants of the product. So if there are any attributes or variants for the product, that can be added here, and this will be configured in the configuration. And here you have the sales tab where you have the e-commerce shop, upsell and cross-sell, and all such things. Then comes the point of sale, the prices, purchase, inventory, and accounting. So all details which are required for all these specific areas should be specified over here. So that is how you create a product. Now product variants is the area where you can see or find out all the different product variants. So these are the variants that you have. You have the sales price, the cost, the on-hand, the forecasted, and the units. So here comes the name and the internal reference of the product. So if you just take a look at customizable desk, you can see two product which is in different colors: custom legs in white color, custom legs in black color. So all possible pairs of the variants that you have given will be found inside the product variants. Then you have the price list. Okay. So if you want to specify a particular price list or price rules over any product, then you have to specify it over here or create the rule over here. So all the pre-created price lists are here. So you can see one called EUR. It's a price list, and the sales price, that rule is specified over here. All products, discount percentage on sales price, the minimum quantity, and all should be specified here. So that's the price list. You can see one here, you can see 10% discount on the sales price for a minimum quantity that can be set. Then you have Christmas, which is another thing. So here you can see all products where the price is specified, which is 20% discount on sales price and the minimum quantity. Okay, so that's how it works. So that's the price list. Now, similar to that, you have the discount and loyalty. Here you have the discount and loyalty, where you can see the program name, the program type, items. So any kind of discount programs and all, then you can actually create it over here. You can see 10% discount coupons. So these are the coupons that have been generated. How many coupons are generated so far is given on top of the Smart tab. Okay, so that's the discount and loyalty. And then you have the gift cards and e-wallet. So you are all familiar with the term gift cards and e-wallets and all. So from here you can actually create a gift card, that is a program for a gift card, and generate gift cards on that particular program. Okay, so that's how the gift cards and e-wallets work. Then comes the reporting section of the sales module. So here in the sales, you have reporting based on sales, salesperson, products, and customers. So this is the sales analysis. Now under the sales analysis, you can see the quantity ordered for particular time period. Okay, you can actually, change the measures. I'm adding quantity to invoice. You can even change it to total or unit price, whatever it is. So that's the sales analysis. Then you have the salesperson. So sales analysis based on salesperson can be added over here. So you'll be having different people like Odoo bot, Mark Demo, and Michelle Edmond, where you can see the quantity ordered. Okay, from there you can actually change it. Then comes the products. So reporting based on products is what you can see over here. So sales analysis based on different products. So all the possible or available products in the system can actually be found over here in different colors. And that analysis by products is what you can see here in the sales analysis by product section. Then comes the customers. So this is actually a sales analysis by customers. Based on the customers also, the reporting is available. Here you have the graphical representation. That too in the pivot table is possible. So if you go to the product section, that is the reporting based on product also, you have that in the pivot table section. If you go to salesperson, that too has a pivot table and 3 different graphs, as you all know. So it's exactly as that of the enterprise portion. Then if you go to the configuration, you have the sales team, which we've already seen. Then comes the quotation template. So this is the quotation template where you can see the template name, which is office furnitures. Like if you open that, you can see the lines, that is the order lines, which are predefined. Online signature, quotation validity and everything is predefined. So what happens is that if you go to quotations and create a new one, add a customer, go to the quotation template, and if you click on office furniture, you can see the order line is auto-populated just as that of the quotation template that you have given. So that is the quotation template. Then if you go to the headers and footers, these are the headers and footers where you can actually configure the headers and footers of different documents that you are using in the sales module. You can either upload it or create a new one. Okay. Then comes the delivery methods. So these are the delivery methods that you have. So you have things like the standard delivery, the post, local delivery, express delivery and all such things that can be specified or configured from here. Then comes the tags. So tags are basically for easy identification of different products or software, whatever it is. So this can also be configured from here. Simply click on new, specify the name and the color. Then comes the attributes, that is the sales attributes. So while creating a product, there will be different attributes for the product. So attributes can be anything like size, color, height, length and all. Okay, so that's the attribute that can be created from here. Then comes the combo choices. So if you are creating a combo product, then obviously there have to be certain choices. So here comes desk accessories combo, where you have the options like desk organizer, desk pad and monitor stand, which are the 3 different options that you have included on the combo choices. Then comes the categories. So these are the different categories that we have, which is clothes, deliveries, drinks, expenses and food. Such category where you have to put your product underneath can be chosen from here. So that is the categories. Then comes the product tags. So if you want to create any kind of tags for the product, that can be created over here. You can even set a color for the tag that you have. Okay. So that is the product tag. Then you can see the units and packaging. So every product is measured in something or the other, like some or the other units. So such units can be configured from here. Then comes the payment providers. So this is the payment providers that you have. You can enable any of these to perform the payment and all those procedures. Then comes the payment methods. So you have a payment method over here. You can create a new one. And finally, you have the activity plan. So you are going to create a new plan under which you are grouping separate or certain types of activities. So that will be named under a particular plan name. If it's an onboarding or offboarding, you can create a plan there where all the activity types that should be performed can be specified over here. So that's the sale order plans or simply the activity plans. And finally, we have the settings of the sales module. So here in the settings, you have the product catalog where you have variants, variant grid entry, deliver content by email and units and measures of the packaging. For the pricing, we have the discounts, price list, margins and promotions, loyalty and gift card. For quotations and orders, you have the online signature, online payment, quotation template, PDF code builder, proforma invoice, sale warnings and log confirm sales. Then comes the shipping, the bpost connectors, SendCloud connectors, Starshipit connectors and all such things. So you have a lot of connectors over here. For invoicing, you have the automatic invoice commissions and invoicing policies. For the connectors, you have Amazon Sync, Shopee Sync and Gelato. So these much options are available under the sales module of community version of Odoo. So yeah guys, I hope that was clear for you all. So that's the sales module of Odoo 19's community version. I hope that features that I've talked about the sales module is clear for you all. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.